Hey everyone! Michelle here with M&B Creations. So, I know it is summer right now. In fact, we just got over with 4th of July. However, as designers, we are now fully into Halloween, fall, and Christmas, which is why the stores are carrying it. So, today we're going to be making Christmas, so it's Christmas in July, and we're going to be doing a very simple wreath. Normally I do wreaths that are full and big and elaborate and things like that. So today I'm going to be doing a wreath that is pretty simple. You know, it's not everyone likes the big, glamorous, full, you know, 180, 200 up and up dollar wreaths. So this one I'm going to do is pretty, like I said, simple, and it's going to be fairly inexpensive for other buyers in my shop. So let's get started. So what I have here is we're going to use a flocked wreath. Okay, so I'm going to put you down on my table because I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. Okay, so this wreath I got last year from, I get my flocked wreaths from Walmart. They're like $12.98. This year I'm sure there'll probably be more because, you know, our inflation is rising. So this is a 24-inch flocked wreath base. Okay, but what I'm going to do, instead of leaving it round like this, I like my wreaths oval. For one, they fit on the door better, they ship better, they fit in the box better when shipping. I don't know, I just like the shape of an oval wreath more than I do a round one. Okay, so what I do is I take my wreath and then I press it up against my body like this and I squish it. Okay, and then take it to the other side and I do the same thing. Now, if it's still not oval enough, I'll kind of push my hands on both sides and push it in. Now, if these bust, it's not a big problem. You just tie a tie around it and it'll be good to go. Okay, or you can use a zip tie. Okay, so now we got an oval base. So I'm going to leave this open. A lot of my wreaths, we're going to leave this pretty natural. It's going to be more of an evergreen base. I'm not going to fill this with a bunch of deco mesh. We're just going to leave it flocked. And I'm just going to fluff this. Okay. And it's been sitting in my supply closet since last year. I still have a whole box of these from last year that I have not unboxed yet. So, but I have more flocked wreaths coming, some simple ones. In fact, I'm going to be doing a live on some here pretty soon. So I'm just going to kind of go around and lift these up a little bit because they've been kind of laying on top of each other for a while. We want this full, so we want it, sorry, thought I had it on Do Not Disturb. Okay, so you can see it looks a little flat. So now if you can't find a good flocked base, I know Joann's carry some. They have them on their website right now on sale. But if you can't find any, you can always purchase the evergreen bases. I know Joann's has a bunch of them right now on sale, the same size. And Hobby Lobby has them, but they're not on sale yet. And you can buy the flock and flock it yourself. Okay, you just need to let it sit overnight to let the flocking dry. There's one that I get that's in like a blue and white can. I can't remember the name of it, and I don't have it with me. I don't suggest getting that one just because it gets everywhere. Once it dries, it just like falls off and gets everywhere. So you can see this flocking does not get everywhere. So you want the one that's made for flocking wreaths. Because I think the one that I got was for doing like the window decals flocking, and that does not work at all. Just so you know. If you're wanting to see if you can try that, it doesn't not work. It falls right off. Okay? So, now that we've got our wreath all fluffed, I'm going to put you up on my easel, and then we're going to get designing. Okay, so here we are with our flocked base. Looking really pretty already. You know, if you wanted something super simple, you could just... People like to just put these flocked wreaths on their door. So, nothing wrong with that. So, I'm going to... this is strictly going to be red and white. Okay, sorry, my allergies are kicking in. This is strictly going to be red and white. So, I've got some red ribbon. And I was thinking about doing some white ribbon with it, but I don't know yet. Let me see. I have this really pretty sparkly ribbon, because you know me and my glitter. That'd be really pretty together. So we'll maybe do that. So this is a 50-yard roll of ribbon, velvet, red velvet, that I got from Craft Outlet last year, but the number is RL595424, and this is one that my mom and dad got me last year from Costco. I don't have a Costco card, and they do, so they got me a couple and shipped them to me. But if you have a Costco account, you might check there this year and see if they have this, but look at how gorgeous that is. Isn't that pretty? So sparkly. So, I think we're going to use this. I was going to strictly use red, but I think I'm going to add both of these. Okay, so I want, we're going to add the bow first, just like I kind of normally do. Now, the bow is going to be the main focal point, and then we're going to have some winter greenery going in this. Pretty simple, right? Okay. So, I want my bow like right here. Okay. So I'm going to pinch it. This is a 1.5 inch ribbon, and I'm going to leave a tail about 21.5 inches. Okay, this is coming out. Over there. I don't want to fall on the floor and I'll step on it. Okay. So we're just going to do a loop bow, which means it's just a bow with a bunch of loops. Okay. So I want to do these loops at about 6 inches. Okay. So we're going to make a loop and pinch it. We're going to pull the other one, the tail forward, because it always ends up like this. Okay. So you put your tail forward. Then we're going to pinch this, twist it, and bring it up, and pinch it. Okay, do the bunny ear test to make sure they're even. And then twist this. I want these all even. Okay. And twist this. Even. Okay. So I'm going to do 4 of the red. It's going to be a big bow. Okay. It's not a bow that I normally do, but oh, sorry. Okay. so we're just going to keep building our bow. Okay, just making loops. Okay, let's see, I got 1, 2, 3. I need one more on this side. It's kind of thick. And my little baby hands have a hard time holding this sometimes. Okay. There we go. And then, that like that. And I'll take my white. Okay. Leave this tail a little long. So this tail, let me see if I can measure it while I have all this in my hand, is about 18 inches long. Okay. So this I'm going to twist. Do the same length. Okay. And twist it. I'm going to do 3 of these. Same length there. Twist it. And starting to hurt. I'm not used to holding all this. Okay. Twist it. And twist it. Okay. And twist it again. Okay, so we got 4 of the red and 3 of the white. Just gonna cut it, doesn't matter how long it is. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get I want a white pipe cleaner. I don't want a colored one because I don't want it to show. So I'm gonna pipe cleaner. Or, I'm sorry, a zip tie. Okay, around the back. Don't worry about squishing it because we're gonna fluff it. Okay. I'm just going to fluff it in my hand, just like this, kind of move the loops around. Okay, same here at the bottom. This one is supposed to go around this side, but that's okay. Okay, so we're just going to pull these out. That one wants to go over here, so we'll make him go over there. Wherever they want to go. Just gotta really pull on it. Okay. And we'll fluff it some more when we get it in there. So, then, should we put a pipe cleaner back there, but that's okay. I'm going to put it in my wreath, probably right here. I'm just going to put it in the tie. I only put the zip tie on it just so I can kind of hold on to it. Okay. Let's put this one in the middle. Now if we can need more loops later on, I can show you how to do that. This is going to have to go down. This. There we go. You gotta kind of manhandle your ribbon sometimes. This one just don't want to go where I want it to. Neither does this one. I want these more over here. I know I could sit here and mess with this all day, but okay. So I'm going to kind of make this one go down a little bit. I'm going to waterfall it. That right there. Okay. I'm going to dovetail this. I'm going to kind of put it behind these other ones. There we go. There. Now with this one, I'm just going to dovetail it. I'm just going to let it free fall. Just like that. Okay, pretty so far. Now I have this leftover tail. That I'm gonna get some. That's gonna drive me crazy. I got a leftover tail, and I want to put it right here. Okay. Dovetail this. So I'm going to pinch it at the top. Now this is a 13-inch tail. Just cut off a little piece of a pipe cleaner. Okay, and I'm actually going to glue this in. Get my pliers because you're really not supposed to be cutting pipe cleaners with your scissors. It dulls your scissors really bad. Let's see, I need this. Okay, I'm going to cut that off. Dovetail this. So to dovetail, what you do is you take your ribbon, go wire to wire, and cut up at an angle. Okay. Now I'm going to stick this one like right up there. Okay, so I'm going to put some glue on this. Now the only glue I use is Gorilla Glue. It's the best glue that I've found. Things don't fall off. It's good in hot weather. It's good in colder weather. Okay, I'm going to let that dry before I start messing with it. And I'm going to bring these more to the middle. Like that. Okay. Why is this not? I know, I'm just sitting here just messing with my ribbons. Pretty bow. Pretty bow. Okay. I normally don't use those kind of bows, but that's what we got so far. So before I start adding more tails of ribbon, okay, I am going to put these away for now. I'm going to start putting in the greenery, and then we'll add more tails as we need. Okay. I'll probably add another couple loops of this, maybe 2 more red in the middle, and I'll show you how to do that too. There's always tricks to stuff when you need to add later when you didn't add it before, right? Tips and tricks. Tips and tricks. Okay. Just kind of clean up my area here. Get a drink of my coffee because it's still fairly early. Alright, y'all. So let's start with the, let's go with the greenery. I have a bunch of winter greenery. Some is not out yet. Some may be coming. Some is out yet, so I'll let you know. I've just grabbed whatever I had in my stash, but I'll let you know where I got it if I can remember. So we've got some plethora of stuff. Okay, so I got these from the at-home store. Okay, look how pretty that is. Got little pine cones in it. It's got that frosty look. These were $3.99. These I got last year, and the number is 124-332-372. I cannot wait until I love the at-home store stuff. So I got 3 of these, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to start with these. Now these are just picks, so I'm going to cut these into 2 separate pieces. You probably get 3 out of them. Let me see. Yeah, you can get 3 out of it. You can actually get 3 pieces out of them. And then this little piece like this I can put inside the bow. I love putting stuff inside my bow. Okay, so I'm going to start putting these in. This one like right here. So I'm just going to put some glue on it. I usually start from where my bow is at and work around it. Okay, just like that. And then I will take these smaller ones. I'm going to put on the outside of the bow. I like putting them on the inside of the bow. Do the same thing to the other side. Okay. And then this one, I'm going to save this little piece. Okay, let's see. Okay, so long. I can kind of move this, and I'm going to stick this longer piece with the longer stem kind of right up in here. Looking pretty. Pretty. Oh, my cardinals are sitting over there. I don't know about you guys, but I love cardinals for Christmas. I forgot my little cardinals. Right here. Aren't these cute? These little tiny baby cardinals. These are My Little Christmas from Hobby Lobby last year. Number 5729058. And they were $6.99. Christmas of 2022. You might be able to look online and see if they have them out yet. And those of you who do not have a Hobby Lobby near you, they do ship. So I'm going to stick one like right, let's see, I've got 2, so I'm going to stick one right here. I want to put 2 up here. One like right up here. And then I'm going to put the other one right back here. Okay. Just like that. So now that we've got our bow figured out, I'm going to cut this one up. I think I might cut it up in smaller pieces here. Let's see. Because I want to be able to get more around the wreath, and this is my last one. So sometimes when you have just a little bit of stuff, you got to kind of be a little frugal with your supplies. So I'm just kind of cutting these up in even smaller pieces. Okay, I'm gonna cut this right here. So when you're cutting up picks and things like that, you want to cut, like, see how this meets here, that little V part. You want to cut right above. I'm sorry, you can't even see that. So see, see how there's this little V part right here. You want to cut right above, right here. Okay, that way you're not having like this stem sticking up. So I'm just going to cut that off. So we live in times now where, you know, people are trying to save money and, you know, but still have some nice things. So that's why I'm starting to make more simpler wreaths. Just because not everybody can afford, and I get it, I can't even do it, I can afford the supplies, but not the wreath itself after it was done. But not everybody can afford a 180, 200 some plus dollar wreath, right? So I'm just gonna put these around. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I can kind of put 3 here, and I think we'll be good. We'll be good because we got other stuff to put in here, but I just want this to be okay. So I'm just gonna stick this right in here. Like that. And this one right in there. Starting to come together. Right now. I'm just gonna kind of stick this down there. And this one right up in here. I don't want the, there we go. I don't want the wire to be showing. And then this one, I'm going to put it like right here because there's a smaller piece right there. Okay, so we have that, looking pretty. Now I got some of these, so let me see how many I have of that. Here's the Jingle Bells. I hope they carry these this year because these are like my favorite. Aren't these cool? These were $1.99 at the at-home store. They didn't have them last year. So this is from like 2 years ago. The number is 124332165. But I love how they have the jingle bells on them. These are my favorites. I didn't want to use them last year because I'm like, they don't have any more. So I've got 1, 2, 3 of these. These I got online. I think I must have got them on Etsy or somewhere. But the item number is XS as in Sam 2003. So a lot of wreath makers sell supplies online. So you know, check out Wreaths of Joy, Decorators Crafts, Jam Designs and Supplies, Wreaths, White Wreaths Bayou, I think it's called, and so what's another one I go to? Oh, Brian Lane Designs. So check out those places because they sell stuff as well. I'm actually going to cut these into smaller pieces. And that glue webs, and I haven't even touched it. I hate glue webs. Anybody that follows me knows I hate glue webs. Hate them, hate them, hate them, hate them. Okay. So I try to minimize my supplies so I'm not using as much. So instead of using the whole pick in here, which you probably could, because if you put it in here like this, you could bend it and then put it in here like this. I don't like that. Also, if you need a good pair of clippers, these are the best. These are Kinepex. And these are the 3.6 millimeter. They're the 7101-200. I will have these in the description along with the on my Amazon link, that you can purchase these on Amazon. Okay, so let's start putting these kind of in between, and I've got more of these, so I can kind of fill this wreath up with more of these. So I'm going to kind of start filling these in up here. Okay. Look at how sparkly these are. Aren't they pretty? Love it. I love Flocked. I love the look of snow. I just don't like being in it. I just don't. I'm not a cold person. You know, I'm the kind of person that if it's 70 degrees, maybe 75, I'm good. I can handle 55, but when it starts getting too cold or too hot, Michelle says no. Which sucks because I live in Colorado and it gets cold here in the wintertime, y'all. It gets cold. Sometimes it can get in the negatives. It's harsh. You know, if I wanted to live in Alaska, I would. Okay, so I'm just kind of putting these in between. Like that. Looking gorgeous. Oh, I guess I should turn that around. There we go. Want the leaves facing the right way. Okay. And you want to kind of put some on the inside as well, so you don't want to forget the for the inside. Just like that. See me start going like this, like, uh-oh, there goes those glue webs again. Okay, so I'm just going to snip these. Now, this wreath, I would list it for, since it's a real simple wreath, I would list this for maybe anywhere from 97 to 105. 110 at the most. here. Okay. I'll go underneath this one right here. Okay. And can't forget around that we're going to go around, so let's see. I'm going to stick that one right there. And these bend as well, so if you need them to, you can bend them. Come on. There we go. I want to kind of bend that out just a little bit, just as though it's not laying flat like that. Okay. And this one, I want the bigger side, not like that. Okay, let's see here. It's looking gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm gonna turn that just like that. All right, so now we got one more. I'm gonna fix that bow because I need like 3 more loops inside this bow. Okay, now you can start sticking these by the bow. I'm gonna stick this one right underneath here. And I'm going to kind of bend that one a little bit. Okay, now let's put this one right back here. Okay, let's stick this one right back here. This light is getting in my way. Okay, right there. Now, if you've never placed flowers before, you know, don't worry about it. It just takes practice. So, you know, practice, practice, practice is what I always say. I'm gonna stick that one right there. I would suggest, you know, getting some Dollar Tree flowers. You know, a really inexpensive wreath base, and just practicing with some flowers. But the more you practice with them, the more you're going to get used to it. Okay. Nice. Okay. So I'm going to put, what is with the hair? Let's stick this one right back in here. Okay, so I got 2 more. I'm going to stick one right up in here. Start the bow. Just like that. And then this one's going to go at the top. I don't like where that went. Hold on. There we go. Okay. There is that one. Now, I got some of these. I love these. These are from Hobby Lobby from last year. I don't like these things. This is $5.99 from Christmas of last year. They usually have these every year. Number 5077961. So I'm actually going to spread this apart because, let's see here. I like these pine cones, so I'm going to put them in. I just don't know where yet. Okay. Just going to kind of pull these apart. I'm going to cut this and then pull them apart. Okay. Put the pine cones over here. Well, these are wired, so I'm going to cut these a little bit more. Alright. Alright, let's see. I've got, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each one, so I have to have 10. Okay. I'm going to put one right up in here. Okay, I'm going to put this one like right here. Right inside that bow. Oh, that piece came off. Okay. So, I think I might put one right here. Let's see. There, put it right there. I'll put it further back. I'm just moving this forward and sticking this right back there. Okay. One thing I would suggest also is make sure that you're placing your greenery before you put it in. Okay, and I'm going to bend this a little bit. Not so much. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's better. I'm just going to kind of bend it a little bit. And here. Okay. Put more glue on this one. I like to nestle it in there. Alright, so let's take this one apart. I don't use these things that drive me crazy. They drive me absolutely insane. Okay. So yeah, I've only got 2 of these. Oh, and that means I must have used this one before because I've only got 3 of these on here. Like I said, I was just getting stuff out of my stash, so I could have 2 of something. I could have, if I only have 1 of something, I'm not going to bring it out because it's not going to be enough for 1 wreath. Okay. So I'm going to stick this one like right. My phone goes off constantly. Sorry guys. I thought I had that on Do Not Disturb. No, I didn't. Okay, I'm going to stick this one right there. That's it right there. Okay, then I got 2 more. I'm going to put it around the bow. Let's see here. I'm going to stick one way back here. Yeah, I'm going to stick one way back there. Behind everything. Okay. Step back and take a look at it. So I need something right down here. Isn't that looking pretty already? Very wintry. Okay, there we go. That's better. Alright. I'll put the pine cones in last because I don't know where I want to put them. That's really pretty. Alright, so then we got some more flocked. I only have 1 of each, so never mind. I'm not going to use those. But I do have some of these white leaves. I don't know if I want to use any of these though. These are, I got these on Decorator's Crafts, I think. Let's see if I want to even use one. Let's see. Let's take one off. I'm just going to take one off and see how it looks. Okay, because we're going to put some. Yeah, I like them. We'll put them in there. I'm going to bend that a little bit though. So, again, I got these at Decorator's Crafts, I believe. This one, like right there. There we go. I'm going to try to only use, I got 3 of them. I'm only going to try to use maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I'd maybe just use 1. That'd be nice. That's 1. And I can even cut some 3, 4. 5. And 6. This is a bay leaf glitter spray. So you can look up the SKU number of 262312. That might be the one that's on her website, but you'll just have to take a look. And I think I'm actually going to cut these even a little bit more. putting these right back here. And then I think these bigger ones I'm going to put behind the bow. Okay, so I've got quite a few. Okay, let's see. I think I want this one. Let's put this one like right here. Yep, some smaller ones, some longer ones. I'm gonna put this one like right under here. Something like that. Okay? And then I'm just gonna start putting them in different spots here. Let's see, get another glue stick, another drink of coffee. We are going to add more tails and more loops. So I'm going to add 3 more loops in here, but I'm going to show you how to do that. Let's see. I think I want one in here. And again, you don't want to forget the inside. Okay. This one right here. This one right here. And you don't want to forget about the side either. It's easy to just get everything on the front, but you need to look at the side as well. Let's go down here. Okay. See that spot that needs something right here. Okay, it's right there. I think I can get away with one. The less, supplies that you can use, the more profit you can make on your wreath. So now that I'm looking at it, I think I would put this in my shop for $110. Three little ones. I'm going to put right up in here. And then, hold on. I'm going to put that in a different spot. And some right up here. I am going to put that in that spot, sorry. I was going to put more at the top, but we need more right in here, I think. Okay. Just like that. Alright. So now we can start putting in, I've got 2 of these. I can get one, let's see, I got 2 of these. I might put these in. So I can get like 5 cuts off of these. So These are from Hobby Lobby from last year. They're $2.99. The number is 5347083. Okay, so I'm just going to cut these down. Now with something like this, the type of box that I would put this in would be a, let me see, so a 24 by 20. So let's see. So I can put it in a 24 by 24 by, it's only 6 inches, so 24, I might even get away with a 22. Because if you put this in the box like this, directly in the box, you're going to need a bigger box, a 24 by, like, 24 by 6. But if you put it in diagonal, it's a, I don't know, for some reason it's a longer distance, so you could actually put it in maybe a 22-inch box and put it in diagonally. Because you don't have all that fluff like I normally do on a big deco mesh wreath. Because those end up being like, because I can get a 30-inch wreath in a 24-inch box. If that tells you anything. So you could probably get away with this, I would say a 20-inch box maybe. I'll put this one right here. I want to put these in there. Yeah, I like that greenery in it. Okay, I'm going to put some of this in there. I'm going to open it up a little bit. I like this little spruce of greenery. So we've only got 10 pieces. So I'm going to be sparing with the pieces. Put this one like right here. Basically at this point I'm just kind of filling in holes. I'm doing every other one with a berry. I need something down here. Okay. And then the only thing we have left is the little berries to put in. And the little cardinals. That's it. Stick that in there. Stick this one right down in there. And I'll stick a couple of these by the bow. Oh, come on, I know you want to go in there. There we go. Ouch. And I'll put this one at the top. Okay. Like that. Alright. There's that. Now let's put these in. These are fun. And then we'll put the little cardinals in, and then we can put more tails in loops. Again, I got these from the at-home store a couple years ago. I hope they bring these back because I love these. So I can get one on each. Bell on each. Okay, so I can cut these into 3. So this one might fall apart, so you might need to get some pipe cleaner. Let me show you how to fix this. Sometimes when you pull them apart, these fall apart, so you want to just take a pipe cleaner and wrap it around the bottom. Okay, and then when you go to put it in, you can glue it so the pipe cleaner doesn't come off. You want to just kind of this will give it some whimsicalness. I'm just going to shove it right down in there. You can't. Come on. There we go. A little bit like that. I like the little berries in it. I'm really having a hard time with using these because I know it could be my last ones. Just gonna kind of move these around like that. If some of these get too long, you can always cut them off. And they bend. Okay. I'm going to lift this one up so you can hear it. There we go. Okay, on this one, I love these. I saw these and I was like, oh, I bought all that they had. You ever seen that, what is it? Finding Nemo? And those seagulls, mine, mine, mine. That was me. Mine. I'm going to try to save some of these, so I'm going to try not to use all of them. I might have a panic attack. That. If I could use just 2, I'd be happy. We'll see. If it looks just kind of bare with just 2, I might use a 3rd, but no. And then I would have 2 left. Here, this one, like right in here. Nope, I don't want that there. Let's see, I'm gonna put this in sideways. Come on, it does not want to. There we go. Is that one? Yeah, I may have to add another one. If I had some other berries. Oh, I do have other berries. I have some over there. Y'all, I have stuff all over the place. Are you kidding? Right behind here. Okay. I can save these 3. Yes! Okay. So I think I'm going to stick this one like right back in here so that way it's kind of evened out. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to add more berries. I got more berries over there. I've got one. Let's see, hold on. Sorry, I know I keep walking in front of you. I have. I thought I had more berries over here, but I don't. Okay. That's one thing I always run out of at Christmas time is red berries. Got this one. And kind of add some in there in little spots. So I'm going to actually put these in one by one. Sorry. Somebody's trying to get a hold of me. Again. Somebody always gets, it never fails. Somebody always needs something. I kind of dust these off a little bit. They were a little dusty. Okay. So, stick one like maybe right there. So you can't see the, there you go, oops, there you can see the ring. Okay, let's see, let's see, I'm stick one like right in here, like that. I'm going to kind of dust these off because they've been sitting there over there for a year. I like the glittery berries, but I don't have any more of those. There, that's better. I'm like, I need some more berries. At least I used those. Those have been sitting over there for a while. Okay, let's see. I'm going to put this one like right here. That's better. I didn't want to use those other ones. I may never get them again. You know how when you find something and then you're like, oh, then the next year they're like, oh, we don't carry that anymore. You're like, oh, I'm glad I bought what I did. So. That one there. And on the other side. Okay, let's see. Be a little bit more sparingly with these because I'm going to add them. It looks better with the berries in it. Okay. I have to kind of dust these off because I got dust on it. I'm going to put one like up here. Sorry, I gotta see if I can get that to shut up. Never fails. There. Put it on Do Not Disturb, so hopefully that works. Come on, Mevo. Jiminy Christmas. Oops. Okay, it's still running. Sorry about that. I was trying to get my phone to put on Do Not Disturb while it was recording, and then somebody decided to call, so. Such is life, right? Okay. We got those. Alright. Let's put a little pine cones in there. Just for something. I think I'm going to put one like right up here. Let's see. I'm going to put them in here first and see if I like them. If not, I'll just... Yeah, I like them. Okay. Gives it a more woodsy feel. Okay, put that one there. And this one is going to go right here. Okay. Now, let's see here. I'm going to get in front of it so I can see. Looks pretty. Alright, so let's add some more tails. I'm going to add loops first to the middle of this because it's still kind of in the middle. So I'm going to add 3 loops. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I do that. I need a piece of pipe cleaner. Okay, and those on. Okay, so I'm going to do like a 6-inch loop. Okay. So how you want to do this is you want to make your 6-inch loop, okay, but you want to have a little bit of ribbon underneath it. Because you're going to need something to tie your pipe cleaner with. So then you're going to twist it just like you normally would. Okay. Pinch it. That's a little bit shorter. Okay. Pinch it. I think I'm going to do my inner loops about 4 inches. Okay. And I'm going to cut it. Cut that a little bit better. There we go. Take your pipe cleaner. Okay. Now, you want to take this and you want to fold it. Let's see. Okay. Yep, you want to fold it and twist it. Because what that is going to do is it's going to help your loops to sit up. Okay. Now I'm going to take my needle nose pliers. I'm going to squish that down. Okay. Cut a little bit of this off. Alright, there we go. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it and stick it right in here. Okay. Just fold it and stick it right in there. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissors, hold the back, and just kind of push it in there. Okay. Now let it sit there for a second because it's wet. Okay, so let's make some tails. I need another pipe cleaner. Where's it? Really? I don't have any more white ones? Of course I don't. Well, I'll go ahead and use a black one. You're not going to see it anyway. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to do some more tails at the top. So I'm going to make this a 10-inch tail. A little piece of pipe cleaner I had. Okay, so I've got a red one here. I want to put a white one here. I'm going to put a red one right here. And I'm going to take my scissors and kind of push it down in there without getting the glue on my scissors. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to take a white one. Over just a tad more. There we go. Just like that. See? Just add more loops. They don't call us creatives for nothing. Just saying. This one, I just smushed this down. See how this little, like this little tail of a pipe cleaner sticks up? I'm just going to take my needle nose pliers and make it sit. Okay. And I cut that flush down to the pipe cleaner. So I'm going to put this one right down in It's fighting me. I will win. We have to move some stuff around, but as long as you get it in there. And the thing about hot glue, it does not stick to metal. So, get stuff on your... Oh, this thing is driving me crazy. There we go. And I think I'm going to dovetail this one a little bit more. Okay. And we'll do a white one. I'm going to do this one a little bit longer. So I'm going to take this one and put it over here. Keep touching the glue. Oh, that's not where I wanted it. Right in here. Let that sit. Oh, it's all getting there. Okay. And with this little piece right here, there is a little bit of a gap right here in my ribbon. Okay. There we go. Here. Okay. I think I'm going to put a white one. I'm going to add quite a few tails, you guys, so I'm going to dovetail it first. I'm going to put one right up in here. Like I said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter what color you use. You just don't want to use a black pipe cleaner on your bow, just in case you might see it. But this is going to be way down inside. Excuse me. Alright, so I'm going to put this one right up under here. Push that in there. Okay, let that sit for a second. Okay, there's that one. I'm gonna bring that up. Okay. Looking gorgeous. Because I want to do a red one right here. I think I'm going to do one going over the top too. We'll see. There's lots of ways to make your bow to where it looks like it's really full and flowy, without it all being attached. One more person calls me, I swear. Okay, so we're going to kind of stick this one like right up under here, maybe. Let's see. Red tail right here. No, I think I'm going to put this one maybe over on this side. Yeah, because I think I'm going to need a white one right there. Because we already have red here and red here. So I don't want to put another red in the middle. So, I'm going to take this one and put it like that there. And squish it down with my... Okay, let's do a white one. And then maybe do another white one at the top and we'll be done. I gotta add the little cardinals and then we will be done. See, even the simplest of wreaths can take a little while. I gotta look at my do not disturb settings and see how I can get it to where phone call stuff coming through. Because there's no point in putting it on do not disturb if the phone calls come through and it's disturbing, you know? And come on, people. I'm gonna stick that right up in there. And I'm gonna push it right there. Alright, so I'm gonna let that sit. I'm gonna do one at the top, a shorter one. You guys, I'm not measuring these at all. I'm just kind of going with the flow here. So, you do your tails however long you want. You can always take the ribbon and kind of put it down like this from the reel and see how long you want it before you cut it. That is so pretty. I think I may need to do another red one right back here. There's a little hole right here. So we will fill it up with ribbon. Now just so you guys know, I also make my own ribbon, so I do have some handmade ribbon in my shop. And it is Christmas ribbon, so it's kind of like a red peppermint sweets ribbon with red and blue and white. It's really pretty. So check that out. I've only got 8 rolls. And it is a 10-yard roll at 1.5 inch ribbon. And it's $24 a roll. Okay, so I will have that link in my description as well, if I remember. Okay, so, but my shop name is by M as in Mary, B as in Bravo, creations.com. Okay, so we're going to stick this one right there with my scissors and kind of just shove it down in there. Okay, there we go. This one has been dry enough, so I can kind of, nope, it's not. Okay. That one did not want to stay. I'm going to stick that right there. And shove it up in there. Okay, there we go. Now we'll let it, what did I see, another white one up there? Okay. No, another red one, I'm sorry. So we're done with the white. I have a bunch of other new ribbon coming that I'm making, so. Okay, so I'm gonna make this one. I'm gonna put the little cardinals on, and then we'd be done. Isn't that pretty? That is so gorgeous. If I do say so myself. Pat myself on the back for this one. You guys, I can't just do simple. You know, I can't. I try to do simple, and this is what we come up with. Big bow, lots of greenery. So it's like, I try. Alright, so I'm going to stick this one like right back in. No. I gotta find a spot for this. I'm going to put it right there. Okay, so what I did is I couldn't really find a spot that was behind this loop, so I just kind of put it in between these two loops. I've done that one a little bit. There. Okay, let's see if this is. Yep, it's in there now. This way with it. Okay. There's that one. This one. I'll push that one out a little bit more. I got this one. And this one. And this one. There we go. So all I do when I curl my ribbons is I take it between my finger and my thumb, and I just kind of curl it around this part of my hand as I'm gently pulling on it. Okay, and it just curls it just like that. Okay. Let's see here. Let me take a look at it. That is gorgeous. Let's see here. Oh, I like that. I don't like where it was. Okay. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Love it. Alright, let's put the little baby cardinals in and we're done. Okay, kind of clean up my area here. It's a mess. I hate working in a mess. Although, if you looked at my craft room, you wouldn't know that, but you know. Let's see. I want to put it on. You want to put something like this on a white part, just because. Otherwise, it's not going to show up. So I may put one right here. Yep, right there on that leaf. I only got 3, so he's perched up there. And it's hard to get these little tiny, because these are really ornaments for a baby mini tree. Oh, let's see. So I think I might put him up here. Maybe have it sit right here on this leaf. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I want them more closer together. sit on this right here. I'll hold that for just a second. There we go. Was not cooperating. Still not. Okay, oh, it's hot in here. Okay. Then I'm going to put this one right here. Without getting glue all over my hands. I have a little pair of scissors. I can try to get this little piece off. There we go. Just trying to get this little gold piece off. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. We're done, my friends. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Love it. Actually, you guys are going to be like, stop touching it. I need another tail right up here. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I need another tail up here. That's what I need. So, and then I swear, I promise we're done. God, is she ever going to stop touching that? I am, I promise. I just need one more tail up there. You know, when you find a hole, you gotta fill it. Like I always say, if you can't find it, make it. Not fake it till you make it, just make it. Okay. Now, this one. Go right up in here. Oh, let's see, right here. I'm done. Okay, and when that dries, I will curl it because it's sticking up too far. Okay, y'all, I promise I'm done. Where'd my pin go? I'm not stepping on it. Okay. Alright, y'all. Here it is. I hope you love it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the little bell so you get notifications of new lives, videos, and whatnot. I will be going live on my Facebook page here shortly when I get my other supplies in to do a simple wreath. So stay tuned for that. And thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you all for your support. I really appreciate it. It means so much to me. Have a great day. Bye.